Okay, I like what you've done on your desktop here. So the home page is really nice with the fonts and so forth. On the About Me page, where you have this About Me, this information is right in here. I like to have it the same alignment for three of these. So, I would see what you can do to adjust that to get it to be consistent on that part. Again, it's minor on that. I like what you do with the contact information. So that's a nice feature of categorizing it. Hey, nice feature to add in a form. That's a creative add addition to that. So I do like that aspect of that. So right now, looks like you're working with this. Um, all right, let's take a look at the mobile. Okay, so again, I like what you've done here. I think the navigation bar is coming out nicely. The only thing I would probably suggest here is I think the navigation bar is a little bit too close to your heading. I would assume that you might want to just move this down just a little bit. If you do that, you're going to have to resize and adjust your layout. I think enough gap like this would be plenty on that. But I think right now it's just too close to this information that we have up here. So again, very easy to make adjustments for that. Looks like you have an issue with your footer not going down here. So let me open up the master page for the footer. So first thing I want you to do with this is your footer area right here. And see, this guide tells you where the footer is going to be. First thing I want you to do is reposition that right at the top. Second thing I want you to do is right click and choose footer item, or if you're on the Mac, control click, or go up to object and choose footer item. And that's going to make sure it appears at the very bottom of your page. So that way it doesn't overlap that way. Now you have a pattern added. Okay, let's go back here real quick. Okay, so what I want you to do right now, you created a box to fill in the pattern, but if your text vertically scrolls, it's only going to stay at a certain height on that, so it doesn't expand on that. So what I want to do here, so the first thing you probably want to do is you want to delete these graphics that you have here for the background fill. Okay, so that way you're constrained to those heights, and so that's what's causing that on those other pages. And then once you have that and nothing selected, up here in your options bar there's a browser fill option, and then you can add your image. So that's going to automatically put it behind. I don't have the image, so it won't let me do it on that part, but you want to use the browser fill option instead of filling it within a text frame. Okay, and now I'll ensure the background goes all the way down. On your contact page, I can't read the yellow text down here on that, so make sure you make adjustments. Um, the other thing I'd probably do is move the form down and then an email down, so that way it's not so close to the navigation bar.